Christopher, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to look into how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to really know who knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things that can impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I provided you to do on your own, hey, that works for me too. So now, let me show you those 3 things that will help you set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously, here's your website. And I hope you're sitting down because I've got some knowledge to drop on you. But Google has bots. Yeah, they send these bots out and they read your entire website. All the text on there, as well as behind images. Take, for example, this slideshow you've got going right here. If you do a little save image as and you take a look at how it's actually saved, this one kind of has a generic naming recognition behind it, but you can actually put hard-hitting keywords back behind there. Customer intent buying or client potential email keywords behind there to get found in searches. As far as optimization with Google goes, they recommend you have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. I did a little word count on your website here. Looks like you've got just like right at 700 words. So definitely not optimized fully with Google. So I'd recommend getting your word count, your content up on that front page there. I went and found a local competitor of yours, ARQ, and I did a word count on their website. And it looks like they are optimized. They've got 1,500 words of content on their homepage. So in that aspect, to beat them, you need to go get more. I would say go get 2,000, 2,500 words of content on that homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. Speaking of keywords, I've got a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, costing about $100 a month. Anybody can use it, but it gives me a really good in-depth look at your website. So here's your keywords. You've got 46 keywords going on there, and we're going to look at the local and non-branded, which is what the buyer or client intent keywords were. They're looking to get some help with stuff. So let's look at volume here. If we look at Wealth Management Scottsdale, that's 250 searches per month. You're on position 50. That's 6th or 7th page of Google. And I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page. So it's super important to get found on that front page. So you've got some good keywords here, but we're just not being found for those. So it's very important to be found for that. So as a comparison, let's go look at ARQ. They've got actually 1,500 keywords. A lot of those come from blogs and stuff like that. So don't worry about the number so much as where we're looking as far as intent. So I'm going to do the same type of thing. We're going to go non-branded, we're going to go local, and we're going to look at the exact same keywords as far as volume and so forth. So if we look at, scroll down here, we've got Wealth Management Scottsdale. Same one, 250 searches. They're right there on the front page. We've got another one down here I found before. Let's see what we've got. A lot of these are, like I said, in their blogs. Wealth Management Phoenix, 150. They're actually not showing up very well for in that. But Scottsdale Financial Advisor, there's 150 searches right there. Again, right on the front page. So it's super important to get optimized as far as those keywords. So that was number 1, content. Let's shoot for 2,000 words at least of content on your homepage. So to roll into my second one, I'm going to do a Google search. We're going to use that Wealth Management Scottsdale. Now, everybody's done a Google search, so you've seen this before, but you'll sometimes get sponsored ads on here, and those are people paying. We're not going to talk about that, but if there are sponsored ads, well, that's pushing even more people off that front page because they're paying to be there. What we're going to talk about is the businesses section, and there's actually another sponsored one in there, so they're even moving even more people off there. But to get into the businesses or places section, also known as the map pack, one of the ways to get in there is citations. That's the number 2 thing I want to talk about. Now, citations is your name, address, and phone number across directories all along the internet. Here's some examples of citations. What you want to do is you want to get at least 150 of those. And to really beat out the competition, I suggest getting 200 to 300 of those and then adding more every single month because it's not a one and done thing. It's something that you've got to keep up on to stay in there. So that was the number 2 thing, citations, one of the ways to get you in the map pack. Now, as we scroll down even further, we get to the organic search. This is where 60 to 70% of people end up. And here, if you look right there, ARQ Wealth Advisors, right there at the top of this search for this keyword. So you're probably asking, how do we get in the organic search? Well, more knowledge for you, but Google is a popularity contest. Yeah, it's like being back in high school all over again, where almost everybody tried to become popular and get noticed. Well, this is the same aspect. So when you did it in high school, you tried to wear the cool shoes or the cool clothes to get noticed by the popular kids. Well, in this aspect, the popular kids are backlinks. Backlinks are other websites pointing back to you, giving you juice, pushing you up in that search. They're recognizing you in your industry and so forth. And not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want to go get a Barlow's Pizza or a Filiberto's or anything like that, because that doesn't do anything good. And this is a quality game, not a quantity game. So the number of backlinks isn't as important as the quality that you get. So let's go back to Ahrefs and let's go look at backlinks here. You got 17 backlinks going on right now, and you've got some spam ones which aren't doing anything for you. And like I said, they do have ratings on them to help. So you've got looks like the Scottsdale Chamber of Commerce, stuff like that going on. And so you want to get more of those, more quality backlinks. So let's go look at ARQ and see what they've got going on. And again, don't look at the number. The number is not the big thing. It's the quality. The quality of backlinks are the most important thing. But if you look at smartasset.com, it's got a rating. They've got investment news, stuff like that. So what you want to do is you want to go find the good quality backlinks that they have, take those, and then go replace the bad ones or the other not as well performing ones with good quality ones to beat them in this game. So it's beating them in a quality game in that aspect. So in closing, we went over content. And you should get at least 2,000 words of content on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. Citations. Go get 200 to 300 citations, beat out the competition, and then on a monthly basis add a few to keep you up there. And then backlinks. Become the authority on Google. Get boosted up in those searches. Be found for those types of things. So if you implement these strategies today, Christopher, you can rank higher across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, like I said before, you can go with the information I provided and do this on your own, which I am absolutely cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call or shoot me a text, 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron, 602-888-4825. Christopher, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. I hope you found value in it, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.